everybody, Grim Ninja here, and welcome to what will most likely be one of the greatest mistakes I ever make. Welcome to Dredge. This is a fishing game, one that I very much enjoy. However, despite being of the undead, I do not like horror, and there is very much lots of horror in this game. To prove it to you, settings, I have this game, as I've been playing it, I have had this game on passive mode. I do not like horror games, my friends. And yet, for your guys' sake, to make things more entertaining, I'm turning on normal mode. Expect me to die a lot and scream a lot. Now, so I'm starting a new game. I haven't played this in a long time, so I don't remember everything. I'm gonna watch this cutscene because I haven't seen, like I said, I haven't Angler Wanted. I don't remember how this game works. Okay, so I'm assuming that's us. And we crashed on the rocks. Yeah, so I have not played this. So I tried playing this on normal mode a little bit and immediately decided nope and started playing passive mode. But like I said, for you guys, I'm going to play normal mode. I don't know if I'm going to beat the game on normal mode because, as I said, I don't like horror, but we'll see. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Oh well, I'm glad to see our new fishermen upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Okay, so I'm undocking. WASD. Good controls. Love it. Okay, yeah, so this is just, right now, it seems like a regular fishing game. Trust me, it is not. Now, I'm going to leave some stock, because the last thing I want to do is overfish. What is that? There's a bottle. I could have sworn I saw something sparkling there. What do we got over here? You don't have the right equipment. Huh? I can't fish in shallow water, apparently. I'm fishing... Oh, okay, so I can fish in coastal water, but not shallow water. That's kind of weird. New species, cod. Okay, we're going to leave that. Oh, so time doesn't advance unless I'm... That's shallow. Gosh darn it. Okay, so yeah, so my lights, foghorn, and the spyglass. So this is good. Okay, so this is, that's shallow, that's oceanic, it's caught over there. I don't want to go too far. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking another specific action. I'm gonna fish here. So you may be wondering why I'm not just picking up all the fish. I'm not 100% sure, but in real life, when stock is low, you don't want to overfish because then it takes even longer for fish to come back. And that's how it is in a lot of fishing games. So, as soon as my fishing gets a population low, I'm going to stop fishing there and fish elsewhere. That way, hopefully, the population will come back faster. Because I know when you run out a fishing spot in this game, the fishing spot's gone for a while. Depleted? But it still said medium. Tab. Cabin. Pursuits. Catch fish for the day. Met the mayor of Great Marrow, who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearings. Seems nice enough. Warned me to be back before nightfall, though. Said something about fog. Bit dramatic. Okay. And encyclopedia. So we've got blue mackerel. Practically worthless, but enough to stave off hunger. And cod. Oh, and there's a species I can only get at night. So even though he said to get... Oh, lights. And I can switch back to my spyglass. Now, I know he said to go back by nightfall, but as you can see in the encyclopedia, there is one type of coastal fish that only appears at night, and that is a squid of some sort. So, I'm going to keep going around. Ah, here we go. Right here. Hello, squid. I got an arrow squid. Here comes the fog. Okay, so, what the... Oh, I think I remember what that is. Now, remember there's one thing out here. I don't know if we can see it yet. I'll introduce... Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Right, so, panic level. The panic level will cause things that don't exist to exist. Now, this hasn't meant much for me in the past because I play on passive mode. So the only thing panic would do is cause me to hallucinate and create rocks where rocks shouldn't be. However, I'm almost positive that now there are some things that might actually become problematic. So I'm going to have to be careful. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. What is there to discuss about my boat? I mean, I know it's not technically mine, but... As I mentioned earlier, your boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debts are paid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and, in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Off you go, then sell those fish while they're still fresh. Oh yeah, conditions still. I forgot that these fish have conditions. Pursuit, sell fish at Fishmonger. Met the mayor of Greater Marrow, sent me out to catch. Oh, okay, that's just the next thing for the task. Encyclopedia, arrow squid. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What's your name? No sense getting familiar. You'll be on your way like the rest of them soon, no doubt. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more, too. Other towns and other islands might pay you different. But while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you've got. Sell all fish. Yeah, let's just sell all the fish. Mayor standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I've no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you can make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Research part. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. He shrugs and gestured towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Okay, so I'm thinking I either want to get fishing speed plus 10%. Fishing speed plus 40%. Plus 40% would be really good. Because that means it'll take me less time, which means I have more time to actually catch fish. An extra engine will let me move faster. No trawls or nets. Lights will be useful, but I'll be sticking around the safe area for the time being, so I'm not too worried about my lights. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to save up a little more money to buy the weighted line. Research. Here we go. Okay, so flexible fishing. Okay, so I can, let's see. Hydraulic rod. Mechanically assisted reels. Allow the catching of significantly... Okay, so this allows me to catch oceanics. This lets me catch coastal and shallow. So what I'll probably end up doing is saving my research parts for this first. Buying this to get rid of the other two rods. And then getting the hydraulic rod. I'm not worried about engines for now. Right now, I'm just worried about rods. Yeah, so once I get one more research part, I'll get the flexible fishing pole. So I'll save up money until then. So now we're going to once again undock. We are still limited to coastal fish. Alright, well, I guess the stock doesn't matter. It's just a matter of if there's stock, I'm fishing it. That's what it seems to be. That's shallow. Oceanic. Don't know what that is. There's cod all the way out there. Do I want to go all the way out there, though, for cod? Not really. Dredge. There's blue mackerel there. I think I want to stay in this area for the time being. I kind of want to check around back of the island where we saw that, like, red light. Okay, it's already afternoon, so I'm gonna head back after I catch a few blue mackerel here. It's 2 o'clock. Okay, one more. I think I can afford to do one more. Okay, let's see what's over here. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer, look inside. Ooh, a research part. Okay, so we can get that fishing rod. Old iron chain. Junk to the untrained eye, but there's good metal here. Someone might pay for this. We got lumber. And we got citrine ring. A gold ring clasping a glowing citrine. Okay, now we're going to head back because I don't feel like being outside when the one bad thing I do know about, or one of the few bad things I do know about, shows up. I also don't like the fog. Makes it hard to see. It makes it hard to see. What is this? Lighthouse towers above, waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. Oh, we got squids. Squids. I'm gonna catch some of these. Oh, I can only catch one. Oh well. I'm actually gonna stay out just a little longer to see if I can spot the thing. Because I don't remember at what time the thing actually spawns. Oh, wait, light. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I don't remember at what time the thing spawns, but I do want to spot the thing. Well, I guess I'm just gonna... No. I don't see it. I mean, that's technically a good thing, but I kind of wanted to see it. Oh well. Maybe I'll see it, maybe we'll see it another time. That was not advantageous. That was less than optimal. So we're going to store these since I don't, oh, there we go. So I don't know what we can do with that just yet. We're going to research, unlock the flexible fishing pole, heat-resistant line, catches volcanic in shallow. Special coating has been applied to the line on this rig, ensuring it can withstand high temperatures. Right. So in this, there are, I think, 7 different types of fishing. So we've seen coastal and shallow and oceanic. There's also one called Dredge, which you get by story progression. There's volcanic, and there's mangrove. And then there's also abyssal and hadal. Wait, how many does that make? That's 4, 5, 4, 5, 7, 8. Darn, I was off by 1. Close enough. So we're gonna do that. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. They asked for 1 gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that for you. Don't overcommit yourself, especially when that sun starts going down. Better to come back with a small catch than to not come back at all. Okay, well, we're going to sell all fish. Fishmonger Great Marrow received a special order from a customer. He says he'll pay me well for filling the order. Now, let's go to the shipwright. The skies were lit up with a weird crimson glow the other night. Did you see it? I can see it right now on the top right, just above the screen there. $460. Well, I guess I'm not getting that just yet. I know it's still nighttime, but I want to see what I would refer to as an old friend. It's not a friendly friend, but it's a friend. I don't see it. Maybe it doesn't exist yet? Darn it. Yeah, maybe that friendly friend doesn't actually exist yet. Or maybe it just spawns at midnight. Hold on, let me just spin for a little bit. Friend? Friend, you... Wait, I know. Friend? Ah, okay. So you guys heard that, right? So, that honking is another actual ship responding to me. Because in the dark, you can ram into a ship. So you need to honk so that the ship doesn't run into you. However, there are actually 2 ships. 2 other ships out there. And one of those ships isn't a ship. I'm sure I'll be able to show you guys at some point. For now, things are pretty relaxed. For now, things are pretty calm. You know, I've never really seen a point in turning off my lights in this game. A henchwoman approaches you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. That was weird. Okay, so everyone's talking about that, so I'm wondering if that's them urging me to go and investigate it. Mayor. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Sure? The mayor hands you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. Dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. I don't really want to go out at night, so I'm going to rest anyways. I won't wait until complete morning, but... so here we are at Little Marrow. Dock worker. What? Oh, delivery. Let's see here. Tears a small hole in the paint peep inside. Can't see for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. Hands you some money. $25. I was given a sold book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. Pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Book. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello? Is that? No. I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Oh, yes, Now, I do want to go check out where the light was coming from. So how is this? Okay, so, oh my god, lightning. That can't hit me, can it? Goodness, I hope not. Don't hit these rocks. Yeah, I hope that lightning can't hit me. I'll be honest. I am playing way more cautiously than I would normally play this game. And it's because I never know when... Orcas! Oh my god, the orcas scared me. Yeah, I'm playing this extra cautiously because I never know when something's gonna pop up. What is that? Oh, it's getting late. I don't want to be out here, but I want to see what this is. Nope, I'll have to come back for it tomorrow. Maybe I should upgrade my engine. I don't want to be outside this little area in case friend decides to show up. Because if friend decides to show up and I'm out there, I'm gonna be in a bit of trouble. Because I don't remember what time friend actually shows up. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure that there are other... See, it's glowing again. Where's that from? I mean, I guess I'm gonna sleep for now. I still owe so much money. And the light's gone. Am I never gonna know what that light is? Okay, I want to go see what that thing is over there. That's Dredge. Shallow. There's a boat out there. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I was wrong. There's actually 3 boats. One of them is a quest. That boat's not going to move because it is a quest that I can do. And I will do it at some point. Just not now. Do I need to put cod in here? I don't remember what these are, but I'm gonna assume they want cod, because that's what the curved fish is. Shall I go catch some cod and bring them back here? There's cod here. I can catch these. I don't like being out here, but... You guys have no idea how quickly my heart is beating. I am absolutely terrified of something suddenly appearing and scaring me. I'm scared of being scared. So let's put fish here. Fish. So it's like a puzzle. if I do this for now. So I need to catch some mackerel to make money, and I need to catch some cod for that. I'm gonna start by catching some mackerel. And it is... Oh. Bonuses. 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Cool. And there's no more cod. Guess I have to wait until tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think I want to go out to whatever that red light is. Because if it's only appearing at night, it's going to be dangerous. And I'm not going there. What the hell was that? Did anyone else see that? The thing in the water? I don't know what that was, but it startled me. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seemed to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted consent for the shipwright to expand our facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Let's go. What is the dry dock? This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for the project. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. Got it. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Okay. Rod space, engine space, light space, net space. I mean, I'm not worried about rod space at the moment. Let's do... Oh. So I'd have to choose between the oceanic and the net. Let's do it anyways. And then... let's go for engine space, I think. We're gonna sleep for now. And now we're going to wake up. And we're going to go out there to try and get some cod. 6 a.m. cod has spawned. And there's no more cod. Let's see, is there any more cod around here? Oceanic, shallow, cod. Okay, there's cod all the way out there. Anything else? Anything closer? Ah, over here, cod. That's mackerel, stingray. Yeah, so there's... yeah, so we want cod. Hopefully this will be enough for whatever that statue thing is. All-seeing cod. Oh, I got a new pursuit. I think one more cod should do it. Yeah. Alright. So let's go to that statue. And then I'll bring that weird fish back. If I remember correctly, those are actually... They actually sell for better. Okay, let me check the pursuit. What is the... Okay, all-seeing cod. Staring outwards, unblinking, eyes borrowed from a larger being, but not the mind to process what it sees. That sounds kind of disturbing. And then pursuits. Caught a strange-looking fish, never seen anything like it in all my years. It died as soon as it was pulled from the water, but its scales are still pulsing with a strange rhythm. Don't want to handle it anymore, have headache and ears are ringing slightly. Maybe the fishmonger at Greater Mara will know more. Yeah, I'll do that after I deal with this statue thing. I like that. When I steered the ship over the sharks, I heard like a deep sea like sound. Okay, let's see, what is this? Okay, so let's put the rest of our cod in like this, I guess. A wave washes over the fish, sweeping them away. When the water recedes, you notice something has lodged against the rock. Sinew spindle. Install time, 2 hours. Status operational. Fishing speed, plus 5%. Aberration bonus, plus 1.5%. A handline reel wrapped in a length of stretchy sinew. One end is grafted to a crude bone hook. I mean... Oh, I actually have to spend 2 hours freaking putting it in right away. Wonderful. I mean, it means I can fish faster. That's nice. An aberration bonus. That's the thing I got there. The weird looking fish, I'm guessing. Well, I'm guessing. I know. I'm almost positive, but... Oh, and I can catch these now. That's right. What were the two he needed? Great eel. What did he need? It was a flounder and an eel? I don't know that I'm getting flounders at night. Black grouper. Oh, I don't like that. I can't see. Going back. Oh, no. Lights on. What do I got here? Encyclopedia. Black grouper. A short, stocky fish with mottled black coloring. Perfect camouflage in the black waters of night. Gray eel. A slimy creature tainted with the silt and muck of the seabed. Let's go to the fishmonger. Have you got any fish for that order? Yes. Okay, here's the eel. You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. A once beautiful handkerchief, drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish. patterned with delicate crimson thread. Well, let's sell our fish. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this band cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. I mean, now that I have this, I kind of regret not getting the oceanic thing. And I'll fix these later. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggest that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Well, that's a bit ominous. Well, with that, guys, I'm gonna call it here for this episode. We found some weird fish, got a weird fishing rod, and now some weird guy wants us to go to a weird island and investigate our weird handkerchief that we pulled from the weird fish. So, I know nothing really spooky happened this time, but trust me, it'll get there. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe for more. And I will see all of you next time.